powerful turn to the people who work and make them turn against the people who can't work. And this is exactly what's happening now.
Jeanette Winterson, do you agree with that?
Yes, I do. I do. There are all kinds of benefit fraud. I mean, 3 more people have been indicted this week for rigging the LIBOR rate. That is a fraud against the taxpayer. Google, Starbucks and Amazon find perfectly legal loopholes so they don't have to pay the taxes that they should pay. We've just sold Royal Mail at a huge loss to the taxpayer. That money could have gone in welfare benefits, it could have gone to a lot of good causes. Instead, it went to make rich people richer. That's not a good system.
Postman.
Oh, Postman did not. No, they didn't. My postman, I said to my postman, are you going to buy any shares? He said, I can't afford them and the bank won't lend me any money. People who ran post offices weren't even offered shares. It's just rubbish to say that postmen have suddenly got rich. Postmen have not got rich because of the Royal Mail sell-off.
Everybody who worked for the post office got shares.
Yes, and they didn't get rich. You know where that money went. Anyway...
Where did that money go?
The money went...
Do you know where it went?
It went in... I want to continue. Yeah. Here's the issue, the moral issue is this, that if you read the Bible, I don't see any sign of Jesus advocating tax breaks for the rich. I see him feeding the 5,000. I see him going to the rich man and saying, give away everything you've got to the poor if you want to enter the kingdom of heaven. I see him sitting with prostitutes. There are a lot of right-wing so-called Christians who believe somehow that the poor are responsible for all their own problems and nobody needs to do anything.
OK.
I've got one more thing to say, which is this. That if we create a society where people can have work, dignified work, where they can hold their head up, earn a living wage to support themselves and their families, that's a different thing. You can work 50, 60 hours a week on the minimum wage and not be able to support your family. So all this rhetoric about get out there and get a job, even if you get a job, you're still going to get into debt, you can't afford a house, you can't support your family. David Cameron has never been hungry in his life and he doesn't know anybody's ever been hungry. He's not fit to be Prime Minister.
OK. Ms Kendall. Do you agree with Jeanette?
I think that having a job and earning a decent wage gives people a sense of dignity from having the self-reliance that they can look after themselves and their families. And I think it is a mark of a moral society that we look after the people who cannot support themselves. The problem is